I am that one leper and that one daughter that has returned to this fire altar to give Elroy all the glory. So, in 2023, we unfortunately buried an uncle, and in 2024, we buried another one. And then they came for my dad. But then Elroy said, hold my glass, not this one, not this time around. My sister called home and she said we should intensify our prayers. She had a dream where one of my dad's brothers fell ill and he was in a vegetative state. We had to help him do everything. But then there was rejoicing in my father's house in that period. Like in the dream, we were celebrating, but we are still mourning. And she said, this is an arrow, we should pray against it. And then we started praying. That was like in June. In July, all of a sudden, on the first Sunday of July, my dad fell ill, and we did not get any diagnosis. We couldn't understand what was going on, but all of a sudden, everything went downhill. It started like it was malaria, but then everything went downhill. He started speaking words we could not understand. He started telling us sometimes that he's actually seeing us, but we could not see him. And I'm like, what's going on? This is not normal. This is not malaria. And then there are days I would sit and I would only be having thoughts of deaths, thoughts of obituaries. And I'm like, no, it cannot be. And I remember a day I called my sister and she was like, am I surprised she has not come back home? She's not coming back home. We must pray. Nothing will happen to our dad. And then she said I should join NSPPD. We are Catholics, so I decided this day, I was already tired. Unfortunately, I didn't record it down. I joined NSPPD in the morning, and Pastor Jerry was praying, and he was saying, call out your Lazarus. Call out your Lazarus. I started calling my father. Come out. This is not who you are. You are not who you are right now. You must come out of wherever you have been placed. And after that day, my sister called me that same day, and she's like, I should move with that word. I should move with that word. Why she would move with the word of the five daughters of Zelophehad. And she said, my dad will not go anywhere. They will not take him how they took our uncles. And we started praying. We started fasting. I fasted like never before. Before, at the beginning of the month, I would start fasting and I would break. But then that time, I didn't break my fast though. My mom would be like, won't you eat? You cooked, you will not eat. I said, no, I will not eat. We are fasting. We started praying, and all of a sudden, on the last, this ran through the whole month of July. On the 28th of July, that's the last Sunday of the month, my dad woke up in the morning and he could do everything himself. He started doing everything by himself. And he's like, what happened? What happened to him? I'm like, Daddy, don't worry. By God's grace, after all of this, after you are stronger than this, we'll tell you what happened. Fortunately, my sister did say we should write down a date. We want to see a change of all of these things. And we wrote down the 1st of August. Church, Pastor Jerry. This happened on the 28th of the month of July. My dad became his normal self, though we had to go back to the hospital. But then, before the 1st of August, somebody died in the family. Church. I was stunned because I asked myself, who did we offend? What did we do to deserve this? But then, after that, 1st of August, because the doctor did say he wants to continue to observe him, because there was no weekend in July we did not go back to the hospital. There was no Wednesday we didn't have to go back to the hospital. So he said 28th he would monitor him. But on the 1st of August, there was a protest. I don't know if anybody remembers. Last year, there was a protest. But the doctor said, we should go to the hospital and bring my dad home. And we did. Streams of joy, Abuja. When I heard somebody died in the family, I said, we dey pray, it dey show. I'm just here to say, Pastor Jerry, thank you, sir. You did not know me from anywhere. I don't know how you see it, but I'm just here to say thank you. From that day up to today, I'm just here to say my dad is back to life. My dad is okay. My dad would even be 62 in the month of November. Elroy, streams of joy, Abuja. How will you shout?
Whosoever that